here.
Yep. Live in person, Jim Doak.
And he doesn't be a police officer anymore. He's probably retired.
He's the chief of police now.
Oh, yeah.
Still is. And let me tell you, every time a cop in this town saw my truck, or a friend of mine's truck that had a little bit of lift on it, they impounded it. More than $1,000 every time.
You show your friend the spider web.
You want to show Jim a spider web?
Yeah,
Let's show him. Let's show him. Come on. Let's do it. Oh, we decorated our house? Let's show Jim the house.
Decorated the house.
We'll give you a tour of the house.
All the way through your town, everybody decorated. It was actually pretty cool. Somebody put zombies out on their front lawn and everything.
What's that?
I would show him switched our jack-o'-lantern.
Mom ran over your jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, and your jack-o'-lantern.
That's okay. We can make another. I know where the pumpkin field is.
You guys take after Henry Ford.
Where's it going?
You have one color as long as it's black.
That's right. Everything looks better black.
Baby crying.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
That's a
Digger?
That's a digger crying.
Digger cry.
So this is the house. Oh, you want to show them the spider webs?
Oh, look at
There
that.
they are, Jim.
You gotta spread them out some more, make them, they look really nice though. Oh yeah,
Got wet from
do
the
them when
rain.
they get dry. It looks really good though. You did a good job.
All right, let's show Jim our house.
Where is the digger crying?
I never did stonework, but I went a little bit nuts and put this thing together. I don't know. I just wanted something different, and I didn't.
You can only blame yourself.
Open the door!
All right. And the outside's just sheet metal. I let it rust for a year, and then I just clear coated over the whole thing.
Yeah, you clear coated this too? With
Yeah.
Some type of
Yeah, clear every fucking thing.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Why?
This is.
Because you guys, hi, how are you? You guys always video in the house, so you always see
Oh, you seen
bits
it?
and pieces of it.
Oh, you seen it? Now you
I've
seen it in
bits
person.
and pieces of it. I
So
haven't seen the whole
I'm not no carpenter or nothing like that, but I did all this.
What was? I've seen a lot of. So what was this?
That was the old tabletop I bought at the metal shop. They just had two old tabletops that were already bent like that, just the top section, and I bought them for $199 a piece.
Now you have a scrap yard close by.
Yeah, there's plenty of scrap yards. There's a place about 50 minutes away that has a ton of. They have brand new steel and they have a lot of used steel.
Right.
And they buy out auction lots and shit, and they have a huge selection of everything. That's where I go to get most of my shit. Yeah, you could go there and walk around their yard for a day and just be like, I want everything. Right. You want every fucking thing, and they don't really give anything away. They sell welding. We're looking at all their welding tables. Like, well, we're not gonna buy a fucking table. They want like $6,000 for a fucking table, Right. But this didn't have any legs, and it says $199 on it. And you're like, what the fuck? I can put legs on it. Right. So it worked. I was gonna build a steel table anyway, and I ended up. It just was luck that I found one with a rounded corner because it turned out nice.
Right. What's it? 12 feet long?
10 something, 10 and a half. 10 and a half by 5. Yep.
Here, buddy.
So I got a nice big table for my room here. And then I just bought another top and I split it in half. And I got that whole...
He has a mega truck outside.
Yeah, I bought a matching set and I split one right down the middle and made this side here. And then I built all the cabinets.
Super neat. I know these take a long time.
Yeah, she was living. We were living on that side, but there was just like peepholes, and I just could see disgust in her eyes every time she looked through. Like, what the fuck is he doing? This is supposed to be my kitchen. He's building a welding table, and I'm like, no, just leave me alone. It'll be great. And people come in here and they're just like, oh my god, it's like a $30,000 kitchen. I'm like, I spent like $3,000 on it. I spent 3 months in here, but I didn't put a lot of money into it. It's just wood and steel. And a little bit of imagination, and I don't know what a fucking kitchen is supposed to be, but to me, this is what a kitchen ought to be. Something different.
I love it.
And I don't own the place. I've got no right to even be here, really, except like a handshake with my mom, but fuck it. If I live here, I want to like make it better. So
So you have the doors. That's like
those 3 rooms was the existing house, just a 1-story 3-room shack. You know, it was basically like a double wide, and I just fucking kept adding on. I keep making babies. I'm gonna actually probably put another one on it eventually, another addition, because there's still a corner of the house that's not squared off. But I'm not looking forward to it because it's just a never-ending. It does end. I'm pretty good at once I get to doing something. I don't do any fucking thing else. Like, but that sucks because I was in here for 3 months and the truck suffered, you know, and my work suffered because this is what I'll do.
Stop. Your truck didn't suffer.
The truck suffered, but we have a nice place to live for now. I told her if an airplane ever hits the house, just duck and you'll be fine.
How's your girlfriend? Is she still really sick?